was born, little baby in the crib, my mother had decided to call me John. And one day, one of the old aunts came in to look at the baby, and she said, "Oh, isn't Johnny cute?" My mother didn't like it. From then on, I was Ken. I've always been Ken. Or Kenny. I was test flying mosquito bombers out of London, Ontario. My father had his store on Parliament Street. I would go over and say, "Hi, Dad, anything you need?" "Oh, if you wouldn't mind, you could take my bank deposit down to the Bank of Commerce." In those days, you took your deposit in to a teller. Yeah, I did that. And he passed it over to this girl. And she looked at me in such a way that I knew there was a connection. Never seen her before. I kind of got knocked off my feet. Then back to London, home next weekend, over to the store. "Dad, do you need the bank deposit?" "Oh, no, I don't, but I could use some change." Okay. And he'd give me a $20 bill or whatever. And go to the teller, "Could you change this?" But my eyes are over here. He'd give me the change. I'd go out. About an hour later, I'd go back down with all the change. "Could you give me a $20 bill for this?" My eyes are over there. That went on for some time. It took 2 years for anything to develop. 2 years of courting. Somewhere in that 2-year period, we used to go occasionally canoeing on the Humber River. And we were out canoeing. I proposed to her. And she said to the effect that she was not going to answer me right now. She was not ready. And I was pretty smart by now. I thought, if I press this lady, it's going to blow up. So I never asked her again. I never mentioned it again until one day she said yes. And then she said, "Yes, but I want you to know that I want 5 children." It's okay with me. We spent a lot of time looking for a house. We went on a little side street that was overlooking the bluffs. We saw a sign for sale. And the man that owned it was out cutting the grass. And in those days, was probably still today, you see a sign, you have to call the agent. The agent makes an appointment for you to go look at the property. So your mom said, "Go and ask him if we could see through it." I went and talked to him. He was the nicest guy. And he said, "Well, tell you the truth, because of the location, you might find this one is a little high for what you're looking for." But he said, "I know of a house that is owned by a school teacher at Fairmount Public School. She's been married for about a year, and the marriage broke up, and she's put her house up for sale. It's not listed yet," he said, "but it's going to be." We came over and took a look at it. We knew she was at work. We walked all around. Oh God, this is exactly what we want. Big backyard. Almost on the bluffs. And we thought, this is it. Marjorie phoned her and made an appointment to come here at 5 o'clock and meet her. She told Marjorie later, after the deal was signed and everything, she said, when you guys walked in, I knew you were going to buy it. She said, I saw the look on Ken's face when he looked straight ahead through the big window into the back. So we put in an offer. She accepted it just like that. We ended up owning it. So it was exactly what we wanted.